Medicare supplement plans in Illinois, how much are they and how do you figure out which plan is right for you? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video, so I hope you stay tuned. My name is Jamie from meetjamie.com. I'm a licensed insurance agent. I help people all over the country understand how the Medicare program works, as well as connect them with the coverage that fits their needs. And we're talking about my home state, the state of Illinois. Yes, I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, and so I'm excited to share this video with you. So, in order to get started today, I just want to remind you of a couple things, and I'm going to share my screen here. So, this first slide that I'm going to show you today is just the Medicare supplement insurance comparison chart. Again, just by way of reminder, Medicare supplement is also the same as Medigap. So traditionally, what we have seen here at our agency is the three most popular plans would be Plan F, Plan G, and Plan N. And as you can see, between Plan F and Plan G, there's only one key difference, which is with Plan F, your Part B deductible was covered. With Plan G, you just pay that Part B deductible out of pocket, and that deductible for 2024 is $240. Plan N is also similar to Plan F and Plan G, but the Part B deductible is also not covered, nor are Part B excess charges. The other thing is with these little three asterisks here, that is because you could have a $20 copayment or a $50 copayment if you choose to use Plan N as your Medigap insurance. And so what I'm going to show you today is those rates can be a bit lower, but that's because you may have a copayment that you wouldn't have with Plan G. The other thing to remember, a few other things to remember, is that in order to apply for a Medicare supplement plan, you need to be enrolled in traditional or original Medicare A and B. So you'll want to get that in place and have your Medicare number, Medicare card ready to give to the Medigap company when you apply. Another thing to remember is that the Medigap plans or Medicare supplement plans are standardized. So what does that mean? Well, Medicare supplement plans are standardized by the federal government, which means they all have to give you the same coverage. One of the things that I see or hear regularly from people that I talk to is they're looking for the best company. And although company is important when it comes to Medicare supplement plans, you really need to decide which Medicare supplement plan you're going to choose first, because then you can start to research the companies and look into the stability and some of those things as well as the prices. And so that's just something to keep in mind. The other thing that you want to keep in mind is that there are three different rate types for Medigap plans, and that would be attained age, issue age, and community rated. And this can vary by state. So a lot of people like to debate which one of these three is better, but they all have their pluses and minuses, pros and cons, if you will. Someone in the state of Texas might have a different rating than someone in the state of Minnesota, and I'm speaking from experience because I have clients in Minnesota as well as Texas. But their rates can be different even though they're rated differently, if that makes sense. So that is a factor to consider, but it doesn't necessarily tell the whole picture. Next, you want to consider the financial stability as well as the AM Best rating. So Medicare supplement plans are a little bit different than Medicare Advantage plans in how they're rated. So Medicare supplement plans use the AM Best rating. Another important thing to look at is length of time in the market. So a lot of people don't know this, but sometimes you can have a company that pops up and is trying to capture some of the Medicare supplement market, but they may not be around very long. So it's important to work with a company or a carrier that's been in the market for a length of time. These are another consideration: household discount. That's not quite as important as some of the other things. And then also just remember, because original Medicare and Medicare supplement plans do not have prescription drug coverage, you want to make sure that you also choose a Medicare Part D, like drug plan as well. All right, so let's get into the rates then here. So I've put together, this is just a sample rate for a 65-year-old female non-tobacco user in Cook County, Illinois. These rates will vary by age, gender, location, smoking status, tobacco status. And so again, these are just a sample rate. So based on what I showed you in the beginning, the Medicare supplement comparison chart, I've chosen 3 companies in each of these, under each of these plans, that I think would fit the sniff test, so to speak, of what I mentioned previously: the length in the market, financial stability, AM Best rating, those types of things. So with Plan F, you're going to pay $156 up to about $173 a month. Again, there are some carriers that are less and more than that, but these again are 3 rates from established, well-known, large carriers. For Plan G, you're looking at about $120 to $130 a month. Let's say that, from again reputable, trustworthy Medigap carriers. And then Plan N, you'll be at around $85 to $100 roughly in there. Again, using the factors that I mentioned in the previous slide. Rate types, financial stability, AM Best rating, and length of time in market. So again, that just gives you a rough idea of the Medicare supplement plans in Illinois and what their costs would be. A lot of people, they go online and they Google best Medicare supplement plans in 2024, best Medicare supplement plans in Illinois. There's a lot of factors to that, and everyone's a little bit different, and it would be really difficult for an insurance agent to just narrow everything down to one and say this is the best. But that's the world we live in. But again, if you just keep some of these factors in mind as you're doing your research, you should be in good shape. If you have other questions about Medicare supplement plans in Illinois, you can reach out to me anytime through my website right there on the bottom of the screen, meetjamie.com. I'll leave my contact information in the description of this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the like button, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.